Hey there viewers, it's Charlie. I'm back again with another Transformers review. And today's review is going to be on War for Cybertron Trilogy, Kingdom Pipes. Now, usually I get my figures on eBay and, well, I'm pretty sure most of my collection comes from eBay. But with this guy, I got it from Hasbro Pulse, and, well, let me just say, I definitely recommend that site. I mean, they ship their figures really quickly, and overall, I just think it's amazing. Well, sure, like there's other sites they can use, but well, I just think Hasbro Pulse is amazing. Well, enough about this tangent. Let's have a look at the packaging. And of course, it's the standard Kingdom packaging. So we've got Pipes in both of his modes. We've got his name in English and Cybertronian. It's got the Autobot prefix, so it's easier to trademark, looks like. This side we got the characters in Kingdom. Seen this before. Here we have them in both modes. The top of the box. Well, that's pretty much it. And now for the figure itself. And of course, this is a retool of Huffer. I mean, to be fair, there are some differences which we'll get to in the comparison, but overall, this is pretty much just Huffer. But the transformation does have quite a big difference, and it's always nice when there's figures that have retooled transformations. Hell, the original Pipes actually had a completely different transformation than Huffer. If you remember the original figures. Well, having it 360, I mean, I just did, but a more closer look one. Of course, we have the visible hands. Don't really care for that, but oh well. Got some, I don't know what you call this, industrial plating here. That's really cool. The front here, where we've got some details. Namely the windshield wipers, the front grille, the headlights. Pretty sure these are horns, scientific mirrors. I'm pretty sure these are the smokestacks. So yeah. Oh, and one thing I did forget to show, of course, is the card. And once again, I've got Black Arachnia. And peeling this, I've actually got a unique card. Well, apparently she's been renamed to Dark Arachnia. Looks like this is homaging one of the scenes from the Transformers movie, where like Unicron's turning Megatron into Galvatron. So I'm assuming he's doing the same to Black Arachnia. And in fact, I'm pretty sure this is actually similar to well, I can't speak. I'm pretty sure this is similar to the Dynamis card for Dinobot. I'm pretty sure I have that, but I don't have it with me for a comparison, so let's just move on. Oh, a bit of a crease there, but there we go. So yeah, a look above the card and the vehicle mode. Now let's get on to the accessories. And, well, unlike Huffer, we have these two pipes. I see what they did there. And, well, of course, these can just go on the back like Huffer's accessories if you want to. Pretty sure that's how the box shows it. Just checking, yep. So, I'm pretty sure the official configuration shows these on the back, like so. But there is another configuration. You can plug these into here and have these as, well, big as smokestacks if you want. So, there's that. And I'm pretty sure if you want, you can fit these in here. Although for me, it's sort of it's usually sort of a loose fit, but of course, since I'm on camera, it's actually working. Of course, the good old camera curse, where if something works for you, usually it doesn't on camera, and vice versa. But for now, let's just keep these on here. And yeah, these can take blast effects. They just plug in right there. And now for comparison, here he is with Huffer. So you can see the differences, aside from the color. Well, the obvious one being that the smokestacks are different. You can see Huffer has this added bit here. Obviously, because the G1 figure had these, whereas with pipes, they were just, well, pipes. So I guess that's what these are trying to emulate. So if we were to put these here to, then yeah, that's an option. But that's pretty much the only difference in vehicle mode. All that and the different accessories. But also, here he is with Prime. And why do I bring Prime out? Well, Huffer and Prime can actually interact in a sort of way. I forgot to show this in Prime's review, but, well, you can actually give Prime's trailer to Huffer. So this is meant to reference an episode of the G1 series. And of course, since they have the same mold, you can do this with pipes as well. So yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, you can pretty much see the difference in the smokestacks here. Well, that's pretty much it for the vehicle mode. Let's get onto the robot mode. So let's just raise the camera up. And of course, this is going to be pretty much just like Huffer, but there is going to be quite a major difference. So to start, let's just get to the legs. So I just rotate these around. These will become the heels. Get the hands out. Get the cab out of the way. Open this up, spin the head around. Get the wheels in. The smokestacks will become his arms. And, well, with Huffer, you would just move this back down. But with pipes, this is where we have the difference. They actually retooled it so this can actually rotate around. So yeah, they should have added a joint to this so it can swivel around. And then we can just add these to his arm so he resembles pipes a bit more, because in the G1 series he did have these pipes on the sides of his arms. And well, here we have pipes in robot mode. So yeah, and well, I was just getting half a transform for the comparison later on. But well, having a 360 of this guy, yeah, you can see how this bit, which used to be at the top of the figure, is now pretty much at the well, it's pretty much just at the back now. Having a look at the head, we can see that he's wearing a mouth plate, so he's keeping safe at least. And I'm pretty sure the Pipes had many different character models during the G1 series, so I'm not sure which one this is based on. Well, it's based on the one where he's got a mouth plate and he's got two optics instead of an eye visor, so... So yeah, you can see that they've definitely retooled the head. And I'm pretty sure with the G1 series, it showcased pipes like this. Well, this Autobahn insignia bit was just shown like this. And you can't do that, but yeah, the back's just way out there. And the combat port where you'd plug in a weaponizer or a fossilizer, well, they'll be on top instead of the back, so... Yeah, I guess it's your own choice. And this is where my throat stops working. Okay, so for comparison, here he is with Huffer, so you can see what they've retooled. The main one obviously being Cab. Whereas with Huffer, you can, with Huffer, you can just see just sits there covering his head like a hoodie. With Pipes, you can see Ship just rotates and just lays down there like so. So you can see how that's changed. But there are some other differences. For example, the head, which I've talked about. The chests are different. And even, well, the... Irish is not sounding awkward. The waist bits are different. Although I'm pretty sure the legs are the same piece. But yeah, they definitely retooled quite a lot with this figure. I mean, they even gave him different accessories than what Huffer has, so... Yeah. Now, for articulation... Well, his head can move. His arms can move as well. Of course, we got the T-pose. He's got the elbow that can swivel. His hands can't swivel, unfortunately, but they can do this if you want. His waist can rotate. Well, if you get this out the way. The legs can go forward, that far, back that far. This can swivel. It's got knees thanks to the transformation. Oh, that bit just came off. There we go. Got the split up to there. And he's got an ankle pivot. So yeah. Pretty much the same articulation as Huffer. Only if you want to display if this is the same way as Huffer, then you can. And if anything, this kind of reminds me of that Puffer variant, like not the light blue one that's been released with Road Ranger, but like that dark blue Mexican variant of Puffer. So if you want to, you could repurpose it as that, you know. I don't know, I'm just brainstorming. Yeah, that reminds me, like, the old version of Pipes that was a light blue Huffer, that actually got released with a version of Road Ranger, the black, and not the prime look like the black Huffer variant. So yeah, this mold has been used quite a bit recently. So yeah. But well, that's pretty much all I have to say. Complaints. Well, I find that these, it's probably just me, but these seem to untap a little bit too easily. But yeah, that's probably just me. Just like with Huffer, the only way to put in blast effects is pretty much just in the weapons. And of course, I forgot to mention the weapons can also go in the hands, but I'm not going to show that. Yeah, the only way to put in blast effects are in the weapons and in their feet, essentially. And I think one thing I forgot to mention is with Huffer, there are ports in the shield, so yeah. But with Pipes, I don't really see any ports on the actual figure. It's probably just me being blind, though. But those are just nitpicks, not actual complaints. I've had some people say that they don't really like how in vehicle mode it sort of looks like it's like leaning like this, if you know what I mean. And I can see that. That is a bit annoying, but I can live with it, to be honest. But well, those are pretty much the only complaints I can think of. So well, do I recommend this guy? Well, I think yeah. Because well, the added transformation stat makes this guy quite a bit fun. I mean, even if you already have Huffer, this guy is still really fun. Plus, this guy did have quite a role in the IDW series, the original one. So yeah, Pipes does have a bit of a character technically. So yeah. If you don't have a Huffer but you still want this mold, then yeah, I do recommend this guy. Plus, his wave might. I can't speak. His wave mate did advertise this guy on the back of the box, foreshadowing my next review. So yeah. But yeah, I just think that this guy is fun. If anything, I think this guy is actually a bit more fun than Huffer. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the extra transformation step. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely do recommend this guy. Well, this has been my review on Kingdom Pipes, and this is Charlie Young, signing off.